Dire team pick.
All right, welcome back everyone for game 2 of our best of 3 between Top 5 and Boreal eSports for the Dota 2 Canada Cup winners bracket quarterfinals. Once again, I'm going to be your host, Niz from NizCast. And we saw Boreal eSports put on a clinic in game 1. They played a hell of a game.
10 seconds remaining.
Although they didn't really venture too far away from the 6.83 meta.
Remaining.
In fact, I don't think they did at all. They still played some real solid Dota. Top 5 got a little adventurous. Picked up the Enchantress. Picked up the Dragon Knight. Those two picks didn't really work for them. But maybe they're going to kind of go back to their 6.83 roots, or maybe they've got some more surprises in store for us a little bit later on in this draft. But they have banned the Leshrac once again in the first round. They also banned out the Zeus. Boreal banned out the Chen and the Viper. The picks were Shadow Fiend and Axe for top 5, Earthshaker and Lion for Boreal.
10 seconds remaining.
Now we see a Storm Spirit banned out by top 5. Dro getting banned out by Boreal.
Dire
Interesting.
team ban.
Phoenix, another one of those heroes that
Radiant team ban.
we saw quite a bit in 6.83, but got a slight buff. Didn't really get touched all that much, but a slight buff in the patch for 6.84. And I expect that we're going to see a lot more. You know what?
10 seconds remaining.
I do think that we're going to see more Phoenix, because I think it's
5
a
seconds
hero that
remaining.
people are still understanding and still understanding how to utilize it to its potential and how to
Reserve
incorporate it
time.
into a team lineup. But at the same time, does it really fit with where we all think 6.84 is going? I'm not sure.
Radiant team pick.
Spectre getting banned out by Boreal. They're one of those heroes that, you know what, goes pretty late into the game, but can also jump around the map, be a part of those kills. Interesting.
Dire
Boreal now
team
picking up
pick.
the Clockwork. That's a hero that we're going to see a bunch of. Hero that likes to move around and gank, gank, gank. That's good. I like Clockwork. I want to see him stay in the meta for quite some time because he's fun. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of being able to use the cogs to kind of block the creeps on the Dire side. I don't know. I don't feel like it breaks the game, but at the same time, I don't know.
5 seconds
Either
remaining.
way, we're going to see it on the Radiant side here, so a true off-lane Clockwork.
Radiant team
Lena's going to be the
pick.
pick for top 5. Neither team surprising us yet. So right now we see that we've got a support duo of Earthshaker and Lion on the side of Boreal. Clockwork is going to be their off-laner, so they're looking for their mid and their safe laner. Top 5 has their mid in the Shadow Fiend, and most likely their off-laner in the Axe. And then
10
Lena's going to be a
seconds
support.
remaining. 5 seconds
Queen
remaining.
of Pain's going to be the pick for Boreal.
Dire team pick.
It's going to be in the mid lane, most likely. Now they'll just be waiting for their carry. So once again, this is for the Dota 2 Canada Cup. There is an in-game ticket for this that you can buy for $8.99, and I urge you to go check it out because it supports the tournament, and
10
this
seconds
tournament's pretty
remaining.
awesome. So anything that supports the tournament's good. You get a Sven set, you get access to all
Radiant
the
team
replays in game, but as well as that, you get 12.5% of that. That ticket price goes to increasing the prize pool, so you're effectively supporting the players as well. So definitely go check that
10
out,
seconds
or check out
remaining.
DotA2.ca for more information about that. As Treant
Dire
Protector
team
was the
ban.
pick for top 5. And Boreal also banned out the Phantom Lancer as their last ban. Juggernaut was the ban from top 5.
Radiant
Interesting. That was a
team
hero
pick.
that frankly got hit with the Nerf bat pretty hard, I think. Well, actually, he did and he didn't. What was the one change? There was one change that actually was quite significant in terms of buffing him. I know his spin cooldown got hit really hard in the low levels. Oh, Blade Fury doesn't
10
remove
seconds remaining.
positive buffs. So it works kind of like BKB.
Dire team pick.
Omni Slash no longer mini stuns. That's move speed on healing wards nerfed. Using items slash abilities in Omni Slash no longer requires facing direction. That's quite important. But I don't think it's enough to overcome those other nerfs that he sustained. Lace Frog, not a fan of the jug. Luna was the pick for Boreal for their carry, and Brood Mama got picked up by top 5, so offlane Brood. Safe lane Axe. Interesting. Well, let's introduce the team, and this time we're going to start with the Dire. We always start with the Radiant as, oh no, help! Help! I've got no control. Okay, we're good. We're good. False alarm, false alarm. I forgot to switch it when I joined. Okay, let's introduce our Dire side. We always start with the Radiant. So on the Dire, we've got top 5 playing their Axe. It's going to be the man, the myth, the legend, the crowd favorite. Shrivel your cock. Shanks is going to be taking control of the Treant Protector. Burning DD is going to be on the Shadow Fiend. Big Bubblegum is going to be playing the Brood Mama. And AJ is going to be on the Lina. For our Radiant side, we got Team Boreal eSports. They're already up 1 game in this best of 3, looking to take this and move on to play Not Today in the next round. KVH is going to be taking control of the Queen of Pain. Angry Testy, once again, it's going to be on the Luna. Obviously, they value that Luna very, very highly. Jeppin's going to be on the Clockwork. PQ on the Earthshaker. And Pizza Dad 37, who honestly had a real standout game on the Sand King last game. He'll be on the Lion.
The battle begins.
Jeppins needs to make sure he doesn't overcommit for this rune, as these 4 heroes up here. He did get stunned by the Lina. And Shrivel almost being able to get in there, but he gets pushed by the cogs and ends up getting thrown up here onto the high ground. And this is going to eat through a ton of their regen. As, oh boy. That's 1 tango left on the Axe, 2 left on either of these supports. Of course, 2 of those were pooled towards the Shadow Fiend, but... Poor Axe, no mana. Battle hunger and no mana. Alright, just answering a question in chat there, asking about my MMR, which is kind of embarrassingly low now, but I'm like 18-2 in my last 20 games. Okay, it's on its way back up. But we've got Luna and Earthshaker, as well as Lion in the bottom lane going up against the Brood Mama. Mid lane, we're going to have Queen of Pain going up against the Shadow Fiend. And in the top lane, it's going to be the Clockwork going up against the Axe, the Lina, and the Treant Protector. Immediately, I think that Burning DD is going to look to probably play a little bit aggressive onto KVH in the mid lane, because he's going to have that living armor from the tree. But KVH says, no, what? No, I'm going to play aggressive. And we still haven't seen the living armor come out. Is it on cooldown? Oh, he's just got Leech Seed right now. KVH, obviously recognizing that. We are going to see our first blood as KVH saw the opportunity there, got a kill, and ooh, Jeppin's almost going down in the top lane as well, as AJ threw in that last auto attack and was so close to finishing off the Clockwork, but just not enough. As I was expecting that living armor to come out, but it was just a level 1 Leech Seed.
What
Bottom lane
is this?
Big Bubblegum. Looks like he's been able to do a decent job of at least staying in the lane. And I haven't really seen too much of what PQ and Pizza Dad have been doing. Now PQ has found, I believe that's a haste rune. Can't see it. Yeah, it is haste. I thought I could see the red glow there. Yeah, it is a haste. There we go. PQ's going to take, he's going to move towards the mid lane. Maybe be able to stun up Burning DD and look for a second kill on this mid Shadow Fiend. And as we wait for it, he's going to head back towards the bottom, or maybe not. We'll just stay locked on him. There we go. he's indecisive, so we're just going to go with him. Instead, he's just going to stack a camp. Well, we're going to have the Tranquils finished by the axe already. And you know what? The fact that he lost all his regen early on, getting trapped up onto the high ground, is frankly only saved by the fact that he's a safe lane axe. Had he been jungling, oh my goodness, he would have been in such trouble. They're going to get a decent amount of damage in here on Jeppins. They need to be careful. Cogs is back up. Ooh. I think he knew he was going to go down there. Maybe should have placed the Cogs and try and trap the axe in there. They might have been able to get a return kill with the tower and the creep wave on him. Maybe a slight misplay there coming up from Jeppins, but no big deal in the end. PQ has made his way to the mid lane. Looks like Burning DD could go down here. Why don't they dive the tower? They could. Do not have mana? They do. 180 mana for a Blink Scream. Burning DD is going to get Living Armored. And now we're going to have KVH jumping away. I really thought they had an opportunity there to kill Burning DD.
Yes.
Maybe KVH may have been worried that right now he feels like he's doing well in the lane, and he doesn't want to accidentally, you know, have one of them go down and give Shadow Fiend an advantage again. We're seeing a lot of damage being sustained on this tier 1 tower. In fact, the kill did happen in the mid lane as PQ came back and laid that fissure down on Burning DD. And looks like KVH was able to finish him off with the Sonic Wave. So they did get the kill on the Shadow Fiend. They just waited a little bit and made use of that regen that was up in the top rune that KVH bottled up. Still waiting to see what kind of a start Big Bubblegum's able to get here on the Brood Mama, because we've seen a few times a Brood Mama just get completely shut down, but then just comes crawling right back into the game. And I honestly don't think we've seen a Brood Mama have a good start. So if we see that, what's going to happen? Is this going to completely take over the game? So this is actually a little bit of a quieter start than we had last game. It's been a lot of Jeppins almost dying and pressure being applied to Burning DD, but oh no, I fear for Jeppins again. So we got a wraparound from Shanks. Cogs will push back both AJ and Shanks. And no way he's getting out of there. We will have a TP come in from Pizza Dad to try and assist, but all he's able to do is get a decent amount of damage in on AJ there. How's Burning DD doing in the mid lane? He's at 24 and 4 CS. So he's not doing that bad considering the amount of pressure that's been applied to him. Just 29 and 19 for
invisibility.
KVH. Top two farmers are, of course, our safe laners. 39 and 17 for the Axe, 37 and 10 for the Luna. And that's a squashed bug. This PQ comes on over, slams his totem down. And Angry Testy just kind of scratches him with the glaive to finish him off.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sounds a lot more impressive.
Dire's structures are fortified.
If it was the totem that got the kill. But not the case. Burning DD doing that. Just kind of rotation back to the jungle. Get a little bit of jungle farm when you're constantly getting pressured. It's often a little bit safer back there. Jeff is once again making sure that axe has no mana. EJ down here in the bottom. He just showed himself, so will he actually stick around or will he choose to rotate away? It looks like it's going to be half and half. See, rotated away and now he's coming back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So maybe they'll be able to potentially set up a kill here. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Keep in mind, Brood Mama did get changed with the patch. The third ability, Incapacitating Bite, is no longer an orb effect. That opens up a whole slew of different possibilities. Oh, killing the top lane. So the axe is going down. Nice rotation there from KVH, but PQ also up there. Who just bought a Blink Dagger? I just saw a Blink Dagger get purchased. Oh, okay. The axe was able to buy a Blink Dagger before he went down there. Got action maybe in the bottom lane. Ah, they try to stun up the spider, but not able to land it. Pizza Dad getting forced to TP away as he was just going to go down to the little spider lanes. Angry Testy popped the Eclipse, but nice stun coming up from AJ as they're going to get the kill onto the Luna. It's 4-3 now, and Tribble made his way down here as well with that blink. Is he going to find a target? Oh, he's going to find PQ. I have no idea how he knew to juke up there, but but he juked, and that allowed him to get closer to PQ. Now he's going to use that blink taunt. Won't allow AJ to get close enough. And look at this. Look at this play from AJ. Not showing himself yet. Baiting. Letting his teammate bait the Earthshaker in, but oh no. KVH has also come over. Maybe they've stayed too long. Maybe the bait was no good.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Angry Testy's TP to the tier 1. Looks like he's going to get a kill on the axe. AJ's gone down as well. Don't think they're going to be able to get a kill onto the Broodmama. But 6-3 now. This Boreal made some good rotations there. Looked like top 5 was really setting up something good. But just like AJ was coming over to help his teammates, so was KVH. And just with that Queen of Pain being there, Boreal had that little bit of an advantage, and then they tried to retreat. But they retreated right to Angry Testy, who came up from the bottom tier 1. Top farmer still Angry Testy 59-11. Obviously there's been a little bit of a discrepancy, or a little bit of a separation between the Luna and the axe. As the axe has been getting a lot more active on the map, has dropped behind 10 CS. So we actually have the Shadow Fiend tied with the Luna now. KVH going to find a kill here, dropping AJ. He will get taunted up by Shrivel, and then he's going to get Overgrowth. And look at this. Burning DD TP'd up here in the top lane, position himself right in here so that he can land the raise, the long raise over the trees to assist in that kill. Good heads up play coming up from him.
Coming in.
It's 8-5 now. We've got 47 CS on this Broodmama already.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This could become an issue. Is this game once again close, just like the game before? Take a look at the net worth. Once again, we've got 2 heroes on the side of Boreal, significantly ahead of everyone else, or at least a little bit ahead, I should say. Not significantly, not like last game. But where they've got the top 2, they also have the bottom 2. Let's actually see what that does with our gold graph. About 800 or so in favor of Boreal.
Top tower is under
XP,
attack.
over 1500 in favor of Boreal as well. They're really efficient with the map, or at least more efficient than top 5.
Is under attack.
No, it was said a little bit earlier in chat by, I believe it was Mr. Sizzo. He said, you know, it's a shame that these two teams have to play each other so early, like right at the start of 6.84, because they are looking very, very even. And you know what? I don't know if maybe we would have had better games on 6.83 between these teams, or maybe we'd have better games later on in 6.84 when both teams have figured it out. But frankly, right now these games are pretty damn good. So I'm definitely not going to complain. So we're going to have a smoke here from top 5.
Radiant's middle tower
Looks
is
like
under
the
attack.
axe is going to lead the way. Pass on over a bounty rune. None of them will pick it up to reveal. They're going to walk past a Hellbear Smash, or even place an Observer Ward up on the high ground there. Oh, KVH just blinked. Axe will actually blink past. It's going to taunt up Pizza Dad. They're going to look for both here. Definitely haven't gone too greedy as they're going to get the kill on the Queen of Pain. Not able to get the one on the Lion, but now Angry Testy coming on in with the Eclipse. And then from the top lane,
Radiant's middle tower.
Jeppins comes in, lands a Beast Cogs. Now Shanks, so obvious where he is. There's no way he's getting out of that. They're going to find him. They're going to stun him. They're going to get the kill. Boreal once again.
Radiant structures
3
are
for 1.
fortified.
Another 1100 going their way.
Radiant's bottom tower is
God,
under
it was looking
attack.
so good for top 5.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They obviously, it didn't look like they'd overextended. I think I would have just gone on the Queen of Pain, but you know, going for the kill on the Lion too. Looks like they were going to get both, and it was like, no, we're not actually getting both. And I don't think anyone envisioned that they were going to lose 3 heroes there. But they get another one. They managed to get the Earthshaker there. Now KVH comes in, lays down the Sonic Wave, drops Burning DD, and AJ low. AJ healed himself up with a magic wand. Oh, now Shrivel's in trouble. He's going to go down. Yeah, they're just overextending a little too much, trying to force it. Jeppins throws the flare, maybe looking for a hook shot, but I don't know if you'd use the hook shot there under the tier 1. That's not going to be too good. Mech about to get finished by the Shadow Fiend. So top 5 really not valuing those Guardian Greaves. As once again, they're gonna pick them up on a hero that's not going to have the Arcane Boots. So not going to upgrade that into the Guardian Greaves. They got a stun off onto Big Bubblegum, but unfortunately the hookshot misses. But they're still able to catch him. They're going to trap him into Cogs now, and this should be another kill from Boreal. As they will get it. But AJ manages to get a kill on the Lion. But Angry Testy gets the return kill now. Oh, Burning DD is invis. Is he going to try to set something up here on Jeppins? Yeah, he's just going to wait for him to start tanking up the creep wave here, and then he's just going to bomb him with the Requiem. Well, he actually just right-clicks. He doesn't even bother. Oh my goodness, Jeppins! No way! He pops the battery assault. Oh, gets that one stun on the Shadow Fiend right before the Requiem was about to go off. I was a little surprised that Burning DD didn't just let the Requiem go instead. I think he felt that he didn't need it, but oh my. Then all of a sudden he started channeling it. And I don't know. Great play from Jeppins. Feel like maybe a little bit of a misplay from Burning DD though. Burning DD will TP to the mid lane. Oh, we got it. We're going to have it from Jeppins, it looks like, because he's got Arcanes and the mech. Finally, someone in this game is going to pick up the Guardian Greaves. Got Arcanes on the Earthshaker, sitting at 1,000. We got a taunt in the mid lane. They're going to find a kill on a KVH. Jeppins going to jump on in. And now Angry Testy with the Eclipses. They're going to try and chase, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get a kill. They need to make sure they don't overextend here. As they drop kind of low, they did get a kill on the tree. But now they're going to go back to farming instead. Pizza Dad at 964 gold. Getting closer to his Blink Dagger. Around the same distance as PQ.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not able to catch the damn spider. We're going to lose the tier 1 tower here in the mid lane once again. Was it Pizza Dad? No, it was PQ last game who had the deny on the tier 2. But this time it's going to be Pizza Dad. Nice job last hitting there. Big plays.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Burning DD just finished his mech. So we got a mech on either side. What does the recipe cost for the Greaves? 1650. Oh my goodness. Now I remember. As soon as I looked that up, that's so much. So much. Maybe a little too expensive. I don't know. Still really good. And have an Orchid getting finished by KVH here in just a second. Angry Tessie, what did he just deliver? An Ultimate Orb? He's already got his Yasha, so going Manta. Pretty much the same build he went with last game. Got a smoke from 3 heroes on the side of Boreals. They're going to go hunting for a kill in the top lane. And uh-oh. Shrivel needs to make sure he doesn't overextend. He's got an ally close by. It's going to be the tree. I don't know if he's going to be able to help him. Jeppin's once again on point with his hook shot as he's going to jump on in. And they get a kill. They're going to use the Queen of Pain ultimate there to get the kill. They were close to getting the kill there on Shanks, but managed to get far enough away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm actually surprised that Shanks is even hiding out up here. Probably better off just going somewhere else. Low HP, they're not going to be able to defend that tier 1. The only way they can is with a push in another lane. Yeah, he's just going to look for a deny. Not going to get it.
Dire's top tower
I think a vision
has
of him there.
fallen.
I'm not sure. Oh, the fade time, right. Well, they'll find a kill on him.
Pitiful.
And maybe just a little bit of a misplay there from Shanks. Trying to do a little too much, I think. AJ almost done his Yule Scepter. Burning DD looks like BKB is going to be the next item on his shopping list. Midas was picked up by Broodmama. 2,200 gold on hand. KVH is going to go pick up that Orchid. Also going to go pick up a Dust. So they clearly want to be able to kill the Brood.
Upon a loyal warrior.
PQ at 1,600. Pizza Dad just managed to get more farm though. He's at 2,000. Jeppins has picked up a Staff of Wizardry, so not going after those Greaves.
Jackpot.
I feel like I'm just bad now. All these other players don't value those Greaves highly. I don't know. Man, that looks so weird. With all those health bars on the spiderlings.
Radiant's
Okay,
middle
so
tower
close.
is under
Just
attack.
needs a little bit more to get his blink dagger. You get these spiderlings, that'll be nice. Did Pizza Dad pick his up? Yeah, he did. Okay. You gonna look to stun up the Brood? This is a tough kill. Fissure's not gonna find its target. Oh, neither is the hook shot. They will find the Brood. How did this kill happen?
I'm a pain.
Everything missed. Everything missed, but they still got the kill. Now PQ will be able to get his blink dagger. Jeppin's now TPing up to the top lane where we've already got a fight between KVH and Shanks. I don't even know if it's even fair to call it a fight, as Shanks is just running for his life. But he couldn't run fast enough because he's a slow tree. A little bit of a different game this time around from top 5, as they're really just kind of sitting back farming. Maybe really banking on their Brood and what the Brood's going to do for them later on. I don't know. We got some TPs coming in for the top lane. AJ's gonna come in. Still hasn't finished this Yule Scepter. He's so close too. KVH's gonna jump in, but Shrivel's gonna be there with the counter. Blink and taunt, but PQ with the Echo manages to get them a kill on not just AJ, but Burning DD as well. The Shadow Fiend has fallen. Now the axe is about to fall as well. Jeppins gets that. Shanks is there.
Dire's middle tower is under
Now
attack.
Boreal will actually just make a rotation to the mid lane.
Rock it on.
Drop that tier 1 tower.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh
Dire's
gosh, they found
structures are
Shanks.
fortified.
Will land a nice overgrowth on 4. Angry Tessie will just mant out of it.
And it's off.
And the tier 2 will go down as well. Now do you push high ground or you
Dire's
drop
middle
for
tower
Roche?
has fallen.
I don't know if you have enough time for Roche. Yeah, they're gonna go high ground here.
Do it with flair.
No. Looking to put himself in a position to engage, but looks like Boreal has evacuated the area. Yeah, I have to agree with chat. Right now, top 5 just really getting outplayed. Boreal just making better rotations around the map. When it comes down to those little plays here or there, Boreal just, like you said, frankly, just outplaying them. Just making the slightly better plays, coming out ahead. But we take a look at the gold graph. Obviously, it's easier to play ahead when you're in excess of 12,000 gold above your opponent, but at the same time, it's been consistent all game long. It's not like it's come in big spikes. It's just been a gradual increase. As Boreal looks for a kill on the spider, not gonna find her. And they said, well, screw going after the spider. We're just gonna drop some towers.
Dire's bottom tower is
Brood
under
will
attack.
probably cut the next creep wave, but the tier 1 will already be gone.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They'll just keep pushing
Radiant's
to the
top
tier 2.
tower is under
Meanwhile, top
attack.
5 is pushing the top. Tier
Radiant
1.
structures are fortified.
Tier 2 is going to go down way before the tier 1. Now they're just going to try to push high ground. There's a glyph even. And there we go. They're going to get it. Axe is actually going to
Radiant's
stay
top
for the last
tower
hit.
is under attack.
It's going to miss it, but
Dire's
stayed for it.
structures are fortified.
And now everyone on the side of top 5 has TP'd back, except for the Brood. They're going to open with the Yules onto Angry Testy, but Japans counter engages with the hook shot. Drops the Lina immediately. Laguna not even being used. Shrivel's going to go down as well. Burning DD. Stuck in the cogs right now, trying to fight. Forces KVH to blink away.
Radiant's top
PQ
tower
now
is
landing a
under
fissure
attack.
on 2. And that's going to secure them a kill on Shanks. And KVH now trying to re-engage here on the Burning DD. I don't know if they're going to be able to stop him before he's able... Oh, never mind!
Dire's
Jepins!
bottom tower is under attack.
The
Dire's
plays!
bottom tower
I don't even
has
care if
fallen.
Jepins died there. The Force Staff and the Cogs to pull Burning DD back. That was definitely a worthwhile trade.
Dire's bottom barracks.
My
has
goodness,
fallen.
Jepins. Big plays. Big
Dire's
plays.
bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower.
We see
is
our
under
first set of
attack.
racks go down. We see a courier that's clearly drunk. And we see a GG get called by top 5 as Boreal takes this best of 3 2-0.
Radiant
Wow.
victory.
Some good 6.84. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I'm excited to play some pubs tonight. It's gonna be a good night of Dota. And it already was a good night of Dota. We saw some pretty good games. We saw, of course, that first match of the night, where unfortunately we said goodbye to Leviathan, but Wheel moved on. And now we saw a good match between Boreal and top 5, where Boreal advances to our next round in the winner's bracket. They're going to be playing up against Not Today tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, 2 days from now. It's on Saturday. Well, they'll be playing against Not Today. Top 5 will unfortunately drop down to the loser's bracket, and they're going to be playing up against eHug. That's tomorrow. That's our first match tomorrow, starting at 6:45 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be following that up with a match starting at 8 p.m. and that's the one that you don't want to miss. It's going to be starting at 8 p.m. North American Rejects versus Summoner's Rift, best of 3. That's going to be a really good match, as I think those two teams are They could very well make it to the finals and play each other in the finals. But in chat's saying maybe even Boreal can make it to the finals against Summoner's Rift. That would be good too. Oh, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good rest of the tournament for Dota. That's for sure. 6.84 really shaking everything up, but also kind of showing who the better teams are, who the better players are. And we'll get another taste for that tomorrow. But that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. Once again, I'm Niz. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the cast. Make sure you hit all those follow buttons. Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Everything's NizCast. You'll find it. Links below the stream as well. Yeah, tomorrow, 6:45. Tune in. Don't miss it. Good night. Enjoy some Dota. Thanks for watching, everyone.